How do you improve your English communication? How can you speak fluently and confidently? You see, I come from an English medium school, but the problem was nobody spoke in English except for the classroom. Now, when I started learning English, it was very difficult. I went to some English tuitions, I started talking to my friends, but the biggest problem was nobody was serious and nobody practiced with me. And when I started practicing with some people, they said, why are you trying to be अंग्रेज क्यों बन रहे हो? देसी भाषा में बोलो, Gujarati, Hindi and all that. The biggest problem that you must be facing is, how do I improve English communication? So in this video, I'm going to share with you some of the crucial tips and tactics which I used to improve my English communication. The first and foremost thing I did was start thinking in English. You see, coming from the regional background, English is not our mother tongue. So when you start talking in English, what we do typically is we think in our local regional language and we translate into English. Vocabulary is always a problem. Now, the solution, start thinking in English. Now you must be talking to yourself that मुझे वहाँ जाना है, मुझे ये करना है, मुझे वो करना है. Why don't you start thinking in English? Because the only person that you are with 24/7 is you. So who is going to be the best person to improve your own communication is yourself. Think in English, like I need to go there, I need to do this. Even if you make mistakes, no problem. That's number one tip I can give you. Number two, environment is more powerful even than your mindset and your abilities. Now, here's the thing. When you are, let's say, in a company of the people who drink every single day, liquor, I'm sure you will be one of those. But then, where would you find these kind of communities? Where would you find these kind of people? There are so many ways you can find those people. Number one, join some programs or courses like Speak with Confidence is one of them, where you can talk to people and communicate with them and practice with them. Number two, there could be Toastmasters. Like, there are lot of clubs which improves your speaking ability. So you may be decent at grammar, but you don't know what you can do with using the grammar. So find the Toastmaster kind of community where you can practice, right? Number three, the environment really matters. What about watching Hollywood movies, watching English movies, reading English books, and talking to yourself in English every day? See, the thing is, if you do not submerge yourself into English environment, you will never be able to come out of this. Did anybody teach you how to speak in your mother tongue? Nobody. But how did you improve? Because you were always in that environment. You had people around you. You always listened to the same regional language. So you do not have to go formally in education to study this. This is exactly what you need to do, is immerse yourself in an English environment where everything that is there is about English. Think, talk, listen, everything. Sleep English, English, right? That's what you need to do. That's number two. Number three, you know what? English is not your problem. I'll tell you what the real problem is. English, hesitating to speak in English is actually the symptom. The root cause is you don't believe that you can talk confidently and speak in front of people. More than the English part, the language part, is the self-image part is damaged. You think that you're not good enough. You think people will laugh at you, people will mock you, people think, you may look stupid or sound stupid if you start talking English. That is the real cause. If you change your thought process around, you know English, you are confident, you can speak in front of people, no matter how many mistakes you make, if you become vulnerable and start accepting that, you know what, I'm not too bad, I will continue to speak no matter how many times I make mistake. And if you change your beliefs and thought process, your self-image will start changing. And once you start, image changes, then your English also will automatically improve. So number three is improve your self-image. And once it becomes better, you will be able to change your way you speak, communicate confidently. The most dangerous out of all the fears is the public speaking from the stage. And if you want to improve on public speaking, the best thing to do is get to the place where people want to improve their communication, they want to improve their speech, they want to improve their English communication. Join those kind of communities. Speak with Confidence is one of those communities. If you want to learn more, if you want to improve a lot on your speaking ability, forget about just the English communication. If you want to speak and if you want to practice, you want to learn how can you speak confidently, there will be a link somewhere below. Register for the Speak with Confidence University, and I will see you there, and I will be really happy and excited to share how you can improve your communication in the shortest possible time. Not just communication, but how can you speak confidently and articulate your message confidently. This is Gadhvi, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.